what you call a ride. That hits 3 Gs spinning 180s in a boat made for 2.
My ass really hurts.
Or a sled that rips at 90 miles an hour, 3 inches above the ice.
Just the coolest thing ever.
How about a ride that takes you higher
I peed a little.
than any swing on Earth?
It makes me dizzy.
We call them
The ride was wicked. Man, that was awesome.
ridiculous. We start in a place that's far from a swing state. But while a lot of folks here are conservative, this ride ain't.
When you got to go to the FAA to get a ride cleared, you know you've done something really big.
402 feet high, the Skyscreamer is the tallest swing ride on Earth. So tall, they needed not only the FAA's blessing, but the Department of Defense, too. Skyscreamer stands just 13 miles from the country's 4th busiest airport, making it a security risk and a safety risk for low-flying planes.
You know, we try and do everything big in Texas, and this is great proof of it. It's just plain terrifying.
Woo! Want to take it for a whirl? Go to the Lone Star State, 20 minutes from Dallas, to Six Flags over Texas. The park has 44 different rides, but only one of them has 20 people a day begging to get off. You see how high it is?
It's way up there. When you have to strain your neck to look that high, you know it's bad.
For the record, Hannah and Blaine would never be eyeballing the Screamer, if not for their friends Missy and Dave, who literally tricked them into coming today.
We wanted to get them out and take them to do something that we didn't think they'd do unless we pushed them here.
If I come to the point to where I almost have a nervous breakdown, I am going to wring Missy's neck today.
Come on, Hannah. If you chicken out, you'll regret it the rest of your life. Or till the end of the day.
I'm just going to be so scared.
You guys going first?
No, of course not.
I think
No
we'll
way.
watch you guys.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Ironically, everything's massive on the Skyscreamer except the lap bar and those tiny chains holding the chair to the swing. But Six Flags says the chains are workhorses with the strength to hold 9 tons.
Oh
Here we go. Woo! Good luck, man. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Look how far you can see out there. Yeah! We're not even halfway.
Whoa!
Yeah! Oh yeah! Woo! Oh
my goodness.
Oh my goodness!
This is the kind of stuff that I have nightmares over.
It was unbelievable. It's back and forth. You're looking down. It's totally intense. Yeah! Go! Look how high this is!
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy up there.
Oh my. My heart is pounding.
Blaine, I peed a little. It's a little high.
That was awesome. Hannah?
I'll wait here.
No.
I'll wait
Hannah?
here.
I might be sleeping on the couch tonight, but I'm making her go on the ride.
She's got it.
A 5,000-foot cable system lifts Hannah and Blaine 40 stories in the air.
No!
You can't see it, but there's a massive 26,000-pound counterweight inside the tower, and it pulls the cables like an elevator.
Oh my gosh. Blaine. Oh, honey, I'm so scared. Ah! No, I can't look down, Blaine. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to look. Don't make me look. Oh my God.
You're spinning at 35 miles an hour, hitting headwinds that gust at 30 miles an hour.
I was just trying to go to my happy place and closing my eyes and trying to envision that I was anywhere but here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. I can't breathe.
You did it, man! Way to go, buddy!
It's once in a lifetime, that's for sure. Once in a lifetime.
Whoever said size matters never rode this. Our next ride is near a centuries-old fishing village, on a stretch of the English Channel where the sailing's always been serene. Until this.
Big waves, you're going to get the ride of your life. When it comes to water, these are one of the most extreme craft you can go on.
It's the Zapcat, a 325-pound catamaran with room for just two. But the thing rockets at 50 miles an hour and catapults 15 feet in the air, pulling breakneck 180s on a sea dollar.
When you go around a corner, you can experience up to 3G corners. It's 3 times your own body weight.
Think you got the sea legs? Chart a course to the United Kingdom, 2 hours south of London, to Christchurch Harbour, where UK Powerboat Charter can hook you up.
It's not a massive amount of boats, but...
You're amazing.
Yeah.
Gilbert's competitive as hell, relentless when it comes to mountain climbing and running marathons. So friends Matt, Faye, and Gareth are surprised the Zapcat has them a little green around the gills.
Never been one with water. I've never done much on boats.
So that's quite concerning, but I'm probably going to laugh a lot at him.
Here he comes.
That came off the water.
That came off the water, yeah. I'll go first.
Oh, thanks.
I'll do it. I'll do it as long as you fall in.
Alright guys, it's a bit colder out here. English summertime. We've got some more jackets for you.
The jackets are life vests custom made for race boats. They've got shock-proof padding and a collar that keeps your head above water, even if you're thrown from the Zapcat and knocked unconscious.
You look good.
Look at the last time you see me alive. Jumping up around like a rag. So you're trying to just hunker down and enjoy it, but you've thrown every way.
That life jacket's gonna come in handy, mate.
The driver's tapping you on the shoulder to say lean left, we're turning left, and you'll be thrown right at the same time.
Oh, that's very bad.
That was mental. That boat shouldn't be doing that. Gilbert, you are screwed. So you'll go next, Faye, I think.
I'm okay with it. I'm excited.
Sit your bum down on the board there.
To keep from flying overboard, you ride with one leg extended out and your foot under a strap. You're sitting on your other leg,
Hold on above the knot.
and gripping the hell out of that rope.
Good luck, Faye.
Good luck,
Faye.
My ass really hurts.
Next up, I think, is your boyfriend.
The Cat's design is simple. 2 inflatable pontoons with an aluminum frame and a 50 horsepower engine. But get this, it's got the same power to weight ratio as a Ferrari.
I think there was a point I actually came off the boat, probably by about 2 or 3 feet.
Oh, fuck. You look so comfortable.
The ride was wicked. I hope you brought that spare pair of pants, mate.
So what keeps the cat from flipping? You do, along with the design of the pontoons. Yep, Gilbert is a human counterweight.
What we're going to do is go up and down quite a few times just to see if I can make you cry.
I think a few tears are already appearing. Gilbert, you're about to give birth to a new you.
Embarrassed for it.
How was it, mate?
That was absolutely nuts. That was incredible. Like, oh man. You enjoyed it? Yeah. Boat's a foot in the air, you're a foot off the boat, and you come back together. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah! Good, mate. Love you, man.
You overcame the fear. Yeah, man.
Pitch, rattle, and roll.
There we go.
Who says you have to be a pilot to fly? Our next ride takes us to an indoor zoo, where you can go ape doing nosedives and barrel rolls, locked in a steel cage, jacked up on hydraulics.
You're definitely getting the feeling of excitement and emotion and that you're in control of the aircraft.
This is the Max Flight Simulator.
It's gonna be crazy.
The only one in the world that can do a 360 pitch. And it can take you from 0 to 25,000 feet at speeds that hit 400 miles per hour.
The experience is a lot different than just sitting static in front of your video game console. You're actually moving full pitch and roll the entire time.
Want to fly like a Top Gun? Touchdown in Michigan and Kalamazoo at the Air Zoo Aviation Museum.
It's right there. Look at him.
Taylor's a been there, done that girl who's been dying to get friends Allie, Chris, and Trey on the simulator.
When you go to an amusement park, they don't have rides like this.
I've been terrified of heights my whole life. I black out. I scream.
Who is going to be the least sissiest of you all?
I can't promise anything.
Okay, we're opsies anyways. Me and you. Let's go.
Okay, next to mine, guys, come on in.
This is gonna be crazy.
A harness with gas spring arms keeps your butt from leaving the seat. It's the same type of spring used in Formula One racers. Everybody gets a joystick and a specific job. Taylor's the pilot, Chris the gunner.
Are you ready?
Oh my God!
Being able to shoot the guns and then being able to actually turn and twist and diving, it's definitely a real feeling.
That was a great pilot.
You get to choose from 60 different airplanes to fly and more than 50 missions. Everything from carrier landings to World War II dogfights.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
How was the ride?
That sounds like we're having fun.
That was crazy.
You need help out, baby?
Please.
Come on, my little boy.
Let's you guys handle it.
Woo.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting mentally ready. When I hopped in, I'm getting nervous already.
Okay.
Locked in.
Yeah, nice and tight in here. Ready?
I'm not gonna lie, they dropped it down. I feel like I started to get claustrophobic a little bit. But then once we started going, it was amazing.
It takes two 30-amp motors to move the simulator and two computers to keep the joystick, screen, and motors all talking to each other.
I wish I could see their faces right now.
Oh, yeah.
It was hard to control at first. Going left and right, going down, trying to pull up. Yeah. In the ocean like 20 times.
Where are we? Oh, there we are.
I think I'm screaming, laughing, crying, all the emotions. How was Baraki? Worst driver ever.
There's a little bit of technique into it.
You guys want to do it again?
Not if he's driving.
You got no seatbelt, no brakes. It's the most vicious ride on ice. Our next ride takes us north, where the winters are long and brutal, and cabin fever has driven some to this madness.
Luge is just fast. Luge can be mind-blowing. Luge is the greatest twisting, turning ice ride of your entire life.
More dangerous than a bobsled. The skeleton, too. Luge is the fastest sport on ice.
You ready? Yeah.
A sport that's killed 8 athletes. And now, anybody can play. Newbies get the final quarter of the mile-long track. 7 turns and a near 400-foot drop at 40 miles an hour, hitting 3 Gs.
So if you're 200 pounds, for a moment in time, you weigh more than 600 pounds. That's like an elephant sitting on your chest when you go through these turns.
Want to hit the ice? Head to New York and Lake Placid, to the Whiteface Olympic Mountain, home of the 1932 and 1980 Winter Olympics. College friends Jasmine, David, and Dimitri are constantly giving each other crap.
First is the worst, second is the best.
Whatever happens on the luge today won't stay on the luge.
I hope to see some tears, because though they act manly, there will be tears.
When I called my mom to tell her I was doing this, the first thing she said was, "Didn't someone die doing that a couple years ago?"
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Traffic now clear from Tennessee start 5.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let you go slowly, and you're gonna enjoy the ride, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
God.
And I was just slamming walls left and right off the bat. That kind of threw me off a little bit.
You're riding 3 inches above the ice on a 45-pound sled, and you are the human steering wheel.
Terrifying, but the adrenaline rush was massive.
All right. Sit right there on that.
Oh, God, you're next.
All right, man.
All right.
Here we go. There you go.
I think I actually left the sled at some point. I couldn't feel it underneath me.
Oh my God. Now clear from finish to start 5 for Jasmine.
All right, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be fun. Here we go.
It was the coolest thing I've ever done, ever. Snow whipping like in front of my face. I love it. I love it.
Look at her hair. She got further than all of us.
That was mental.
Let's go.
Because I'm afraid I might die.
No, I can't.
I just gotta remember. I peed a little.
It was absolutely incredible.
It was the coolest thing ever.
It's crazy.
Mind blowing.
Ride was wicked.
Ridiculous. I just gotta remember. Feel so alive. Well, if you see me strutting down the avenue, you better step aside, baby. I may roll over you. I'm a man on a mission, not a minute to blow. Business uptown, downtown, as high and as low as you wanna go.
For a ride where you can fly 400 miles an hour, barrel roll, dive, even crash into the ocean, you have to go to Kalamazoo, Michigan, to the Air Zoo.
It's gonna be crazy.
Your whole body experiences these rolls, experiences the steep banks, the spirals, the loops and things. You get it all here in a flight simulator.
Okay, so it's a simulator. You can't actually crash and die. But this high-tech ride will make you feel like you could.
Felt very real. You get in, you go dive down, you turn around and dip and bobbing and weaving. It's just insane. It was a fun ride.
Really, it can do a number on your body.
And it did a number on our crew. Sure, we've shot bungee jumps. And swings. Even bull riding. But they were all outside. So how are they going to shoot inside a tiny, dark cockpit to capture all that bobbing and weaving?
So this is a fun one because it's so dark. We had to put lights in here to light it up.
And there was no way we were going to get one of our normal cameras in that two-person capsule.
We're using as many of these Hero 3 GoPros as we can to get this thing to work.
All right, here is camera placement. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5 will live up here.
Mounting 5 different GoPro cameras on the inside of the ride was the only way to show you these reactions.
Oh my God! This is great!
A ride like any other we've done had to be captured in a totally new way. And it's truly ridiculous.